Alright, it's Beagle5 Gaming here, and I'm about to do something incredibly stupid. I want to play a draft session. So I just loaded up some crystals, and I'm going to pay right now. And let's see what we draw. I mean, come on. What am I going to choose? I mean, the Bombard is one of the best commons in this set. But yeah, this is, the Snubhorn Sentry is also a very good card, but yeah, we're going to get the Ghalta. Now, it's pretty important to keep in mind that we don't necessarily need to, keep the green thing going. So, but the Knight of the Stampede is quite tempting right now. So, yeah. Let's see. When Crested Herd Caller enters the battlefield, create a 3/3 green. That's nice too. That's 2 3/3 green trample for 5 mana. That's not bad. So, I'm going to do that. Okay. Let's see. This is the Snubhorn, definitely. Yep. Okay. Yeah. When Jade Bear enters the battlefield, I am not going to play that many merfolk, so that's out. I mean, the Resplendent Griffin, no. Destroy target enchant. This is too specific. Yeah. So, as it looks like we're going to do, I don't know. Let's see. Because we don't have to have overpaid dinosaurs a go-go. In Squire's Devotion, enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has lifelink. That's cool. Enters the battlefield. No, this is probably the best. Yep. Famished Paladin. The Raptor Companion. This is pretty good. It's a 3/1/3. You have 3 power for 2 mana. That's not too bad. It's also, destruction. It's also nice to have. But I'm going for the Famished Paladin. 3/3 for 2 mana. That's just too good. Yeah. Undraw card. It's either this or this. Now I'm already running dinosaurs, so let's keep that going. Flying Suncrested Pterodon as a vigilance as long as you control an other dinosaur. Or the Aggressive Urge. Those are basically my options here. I feel like, should I be paying attention to mana curve? I think not. I'm going with a chicken. I can do this blind. Snubhorn Sentry. It's that good. It's that simple. Imperial Ceratops. No. Knight of the Stampede. Finally. Took us long enough to get it, Okay. This is it. I'm not going to, it's too specific. I mean, come on. Jade Bear. Yeah, well, then it's this, and then it's this, and Plummet. Alright. Oh my goodness. This is great, but this is even better. Temple Altisaur. To another dinosaur you control. Look at that. I mean, that's a blind pick. You don't even need to think about, that pick. Baffling End. Exile target creature and opponent controls with converted mana cost 3 or less. When Baffling End leaves the battlefield, target opponent creates a 3/3 dinosaur token with trample. That's interesting. Or we get to play a raptor companion. Or the Ever Dawn champion. But this is removal. This is good. Let's do it. On the odd chance that they aren't going to play as much removal as enchantment removal, as an additional cost to reveal a dinosaur card, search the library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped. Yes, this is. I almost don't have to look at all the other stuff, This, if I would have gotten this wouldn't be my first pick, but right now I don't need it. I don't need a Sun Sentinel at this moment. I don't need a Strider Harness or this thing. No. Thunderherd Migration. Okay, the Sphinx Decree. Each opponent can't cast during that player's next turn. No, I'm sorry, that's just too vague. Should I take the Relic or the Aggressive Urge on the weak? You control, then that creature fights target creature you don't control. This is the removal spell that we need. It's a little bit pricey, but yeah. Okay, Luminous Bonds. There we go. That's simple. Swift Warden. Target merfolk you control gains hexproof. No, that's pretty useless for us. Destroy a target attacking or blocking creature. That's what we need. We need removal. The Atzocan Seer. Add 1 mana of any color from your graveyard to your hand. Now that's a good card to have. Yep, please. Skymarcher Aspirant. Yep. Snubhorn Sentry. Blind pick. You almost don't need to think about some of these things. Naturalize. I could have gone with the Raptor, but I feel that, it's not that important. Okay, the Pterodon, the Urge, and the Armasaur. Now, this is going to be interesting. Thundering Spineback, really? Other dinosaurs you control get +1/+1. Don't need to think about that. Oh, that's cool. The Rampaging Ferocidon. I mean, that thing is banned in standard, in just regular constructed play. Players can't get life. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, Rampaging Ferocidon deals 1 damage to that creature's control. This thing is sick. But I'm not going to play red today. I'm going to choose the Colossal Dreadmaw. It's that simple. Yeah, if I would have seen this earlier, but since I only have 1 pack, Legion Conquistador is out. Because if you would, have that early in your draft, that would be a great card to have, Relatively cheap fetch soldier. yeah, this is useless. I mean, nobody's really going to play, you know, a recycling deck against you. Well, there's the Phoenix, of course, which can be drawn, but well, yeah. Okay, so I think that we are going to play the Armasaur. You cast a non-creature spell. Yes, this is pretty easy. This is pretty easy. I do have some non-creature spells, but not that many. I mean, most of it, these are, okay. Whenever a territorial hammer skull attacks tapped target creature an opponent controls. Oh, but there's also a commune with dinosaurs in here. Didn't see that one. You may reveal a dinosaur or a land card and put it in your hand. Fetch is always interesting. I bet you're screaming at the screen right now. Get the Deeproot. I'm going to get the Deeproot. Don't you worry. It was almost a no-brainer. No, not playing merfolks, so that's not it. The Ixalli's Keeper. For 8 mana, you can get a +5/+5 and trample until end of turn. That's like dropping the bomb. But you have to have 8 mana, and that's a lot. I don't know if I will ever reach 8 mana, but it's still 2 drop 2/2. On the other hand, drawing a card is cool as well. It's not the best of cards, but what the heck, you know. Ancient land, target creature you control. Okay. Ooh, should I play the Reach card or should I play the Dread Maw? Or should I get the Raptor? I'm going to take the Raptor. Crushing Canopy. Some pretty slick removal right there. Fire Cannon doesn't untap. Deals 2 damage to any target, but it costs 4. And you have to discard a card to untap it. It's too expensive. I'd rather have the Crushing Canopy. I can pump this. I can get a lifelink token with this. And that's what I'm going to do. I think the mana curve is pretty steep on this deck. But you know what? Sunrise Seeker. It explores. Or the Encampment's Keeper. Yep. Well, I'm going to do this. We have another Keeper. Oh, and a Dinosaur Stampede. Cool. Okay. There's some balance in here. Some balance. It's not bad. Let's see how what we are going to do here. So first, we are going to put that one out of the, get that one out of the deck. Now I've got a feeling that the land, okay, he stays, he goes, he goes, he stays. He stays because he comes into the game untapped, so you basically have a blocker, a good strong blocker. He stays. Draw a card for 2 mana. Okay, stays. I thought I got 2 of those. All right, Naturalize. Stays. Plummet stays. Thunderherd Migration. I mean, people are going to play flying creatures. If they don't, they're fools. Stays. Yep. Luminous Bonds. Crushing Canopy stays. New Horizon stays. Okay, this, you know. This is big cost card, but it's going to stay. Looming Altisaur, nice blocker, but expensive. This one is gone. Steadfast Armasaur. Target creature blocking or blocked by it. At least it has vigilance. Okay. Hunt of the week. But I'm going to boot it. Yeah, let's boot it. Okay, Hunt of the week. But a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Yeah, this is going to stay because I can remove something that I don't want. Target creature gets +2/+2 at the end of turn. Gone. These 2 guys stay because they can help me cast these guys. This guy stays. Stays. Armasaur and Rage. That's cool. Yeah. It stays. This is awesome. This is probably one of my favorite draws. And well, if you get Ghalta at your first, I mean, there's no way back. You are never ever going to. I want to be comfortable with my lands. All right, here we go. It's all or nothing. Let's see what we can pull off with this, you know. In some cases, you know, these sets, if you get Ravenous Chupacabra and such, I mean, there's no going around black. Black is so good. Yeah, okay, it's a pretty good start. Keep. How quickly can we get Ascent and make these babies 3/3? I mean, come on. A 3/3 for 1 mana. That's a no-brainer, right? And the Luminous Bonds. That's going to help us, you know, keep the enemy at bay. There we go, another one of those. That's pointless. But I don't have any. Oh, cool. Yep. Oh. At this moment, there's no danger from this creature. Not yet. Let's see what we get. It's time that we get a forest, though. Give us a forest. Come on. Give us a forest. And then we can play this aggressive turnip. I don't know. Why does he look like this? I mean, look. It's like a Diplodocus from Jurassic Park that walked up to a wall and smashed his head into the wall, you know. He has some flaring stuff at the sides of his head. Oh, that's not good. Well, you know what? I'm not going to block, but I'm going to Luminous Bonds your ass next turn. See? Unfortunately, my Snubhorn Sentries are still 0/3 because I need to play another 5 cards before I get the City's Blessing. Oh my goodness. What's happening? I put in extra lands and I draw nothing but non-lands. What's going on? Come on, man. Thrash of Raptors. It's a great card. Great draw. You make me look as if I'm incapable of, you know, drafting anything. Yay, there we go. To play the blocker first. This is a good blocker. No attackers. And then we are going to play Knight of the Stampede and then the Temple Altisaur. Oh, that's such a good card. Well, I play that one first. To another dinosaur. Oh, too bad I'm not playing any weird lands. Okay, that's a no-brainer. Ouch. Ouch. I don't like this. Yeah, the Altisaur should be played now. Not yet. Not yet. At this moment, it feels a little bit sluggish. The deck feels sluggish. I won't say that it did the best draw. I don't believe that. I mean, at this moment, if I would draw a Ghalta, apart from, you know, not having enough forests, I wouldn't be able to cast it because these guys don't add to the, because it is hungry for power, not toughness. What are you doing? Come on, you've got plenty of mana, more than, oh no, he's got the same amount of mana as I have. Yeah, well, play a has haste as long as you control another dinosaur. Oh, poor you. Didn't do much to my dinosaur, did it? There we go. Yay! Finally, we got the city's blessing at last. And now I have some control over the skies. I can play the Plummet if need be. Let's see what's going to happen. This Temple Altisaur is crazy. I mean, I don't believe there's a 4 damage. Is the lava coil in these sets? I don't know. But I mean, come on. There's almost no 4 damage direct, you know, shock. No, the shock is the base. Perhaps lightning strikes in there. I don't recall. I know lightning strike is in 2 sets, but I don't know if it's either in Ixalan or no. Yes. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad news for us. Okay. So we play the Knight of the Stampede, and we maintain enough mana to play the aggressive urge if we need to. And we are going to attack with the Sun-Crested Pterodon, and we keep it this way because we need to be a little bit carefully right now. You know, not carefully, careful. Snapping damage. Snapping Sealback has dealt damage. Yep, cool. And he can't pump him right now. Swashbuckling. Now we have a swashbuckling sun-colored raptor with a toad in front of him. Ain't that cool? Yes, I'm going to pass. He's going to attack. Oh. Really? It's not going to happen? Okay. Do whatever you want to do. Yep. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool card to have. Deeproot Champion. Next. Yes, our flying chicken is going to attack again. And did you know that the T-Rex is most closely related to the modern day chicken? It's incredible. It turns out that all the birds are actually the most direct descendants from the dinosaurs. I mean, 65 million years ago, some big-ass meteorite hit the surface of the Earth somewhere and basically wiped everything out. I mean, that was incredible. Ooh. This is a challenge. But you know what? This is a fun challenge because if I play this right, he will lose a ton of creatures. Now, first of all, I'm going to pump my Snubhorn, which means that my Deeproot Champion will get a +1/+1/2. Okay, now he is going to block him. And he's getting help from him. And that's it. Oh, well, no, that can't be it. I need to play it thus. Yep, let's see what he's going to do, because he's untapped, you know. Yes, he is a lot of untapped mana, so yeah, he's boosting the sun-colored raptor. That was a thing that I could have seen coming, but does he have anything else in his hand? I mean, that's the question. He's going to lose the Snapping Sailback, right? Well, that was a good trade, I think. Yep. Next turn, I will attack with the 3 other dinosaurs. Oh, wait a second. This is a... wow. Big amount of text. Okay. Is it a haste creature? No, it's a first strike creature. Right. So, here we go. It's time to rock and roll. Rockin', rollin'. The divine verdict is there. Alright. Not much happened. Let's see if we can make it through another turn. I mean, yep. Thank you very much, isopropanol. A sluggish deck, but it wins. Let's see. Alright. Let's do the next. Those Snubhorns, they are the best. They are some of the best draws that you can have. Oh, Ghalta that early. Yeah. Moment of triumph. I'm not going to play a lot. I am inclined to take a mulligan, because this is just... what the hell is that? Oh, did I just lose the game just by doing a mulligan? I don't know. No. It's still good. We're still good. Okay. It's just going to take like 5 years before we can actually play a card. That's not good. This was the worst mulligan in my life. Oh, look at that. That's just awesome. I mean, for each other attacking pirate. Ouch. Really? No mana? Are you going to tell me that I need to put in more mana? More? Desperate Castaways, unless you control an artifact. Oh, that's it. That's just peachy. Oh. Yeah, this is the thing. I always, in these kinds of situations, I always discard the biggest thing that because I can't cast it anyway. Yeah. Oh, man. This is horrible. Just horrible. I don't have enough mana, and I basically screwed it up with my, yeah. Oh, cool. More green. I don't need any green now, pal. Ugh. Good game. Good game. Please pump one up so I can relieve myself from misery. Oh, double strike. Yeah, there it is. Good. Dude. Yep. So it's not an unbeatable deck. Let's look. So I have, you see? Come on. I'm tempted. Oh, it's a perfect balance. It's 18-18. I didn't realize that. I'm tempted. I'm going to put in 1. No. That should be enough. If your timer runs down, it'll automatically use one of your 30-second extensions if available. I mean, come on, Ghalta. If you draw the Ghalta, you have to play the Ghalta. I mean, there's just nothing you can do. This is a much better start. At least I can play one card. And turn 3 and 4 might give us some extra. Yeah. But we have to draw the lands. That's going to be a problem. Oh, yes. This is it. It's also... That's so awesome. I didn't realize that. This guy is also a lot of our elves. Or birds of paradise. That's why it's so good. It's really good. It's good. Evolving wind, wilds. No mana for you. No mana. Am I going to get the same punishment I got last turn? I mean, come on. I want to play Squire's Devotion. Yep. That's good. Yep. Oh, come on. It's happening again. I mean, did you not just see me put 2 more lands in? I mean, 22 lands should be enough for a less than 60 card deck. Needletooth Raptor, you are one hell of a pro. This is it. Come on, game. What's wrong with you? Oh my goodness. Sometimes you think, what should I do, you know? Should I pray to the gods? It's a little bit hard to do if you're an atheist like me. I'm not going to pray to anybody. Just give me my lands. I put in 22 lands. If anything, I'm going to keep this stuff. Oh, he's such a good card, the Forerunner of the Empire. Yup. And whenever you play oh my goodness. Whenever you play a dinosaur, dude. Yep. Good game. Good game. There's nothing you can do. Come on. This is like the biggest disappointment. Do we need to put in more land? What did I do to deserve this? 2 losses already. If I put in... This is crazy. 26 lands. Now I'm going to draw only lands. And I don't have any margin. How the hell do I get only 2 lands? I need 3 lands in my opening hand. At least that's what my... Okay. Now we may be in business. And what? This is a risky card to play. Okay. That's nice. What's he going to do? Is he playing a counter deck? Is he going? Are there any counter spells in these sets? I don't know. I don't know these sets well enough. Oh, more of that stuff. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to play it on the Snubhorn. I want to increase my... Oh, it's pointless to attack with the Snubhorn because he has nothing to hit him with. So this is nice. It has lifelink and I am pumping it. But it's probably going to get booted or something like that. I mean, Paladin. It has haste. Okay. It's not going very well over there, I believe. Okay, there we go. This is good. You see, but did I really put in too few lands? I mean, come on. Feels like I did. Silver Gill Adept. Oh. There we go. City's Blessing, please. Yes. All attack. There we go. Finally. You can accept defeat if you don't have anything very good in your hands, but you know, he's probably going to block the Deeproot Champion. You don't have any mana. Okay. Now I've got a 35, I've got a 31 point HP lead. And I don't know if he has anything in his hand. But at least this went well for a change. Mr. 6, the Stormfleet Aerialist. Well, the best one of those is the Kite Sail Surfer. Kite Sail Surfer, is that correct? Yeah, that's probably the best. If you attacked with a creature this turn, could. No. Are you just playing to annoy me? Come on. Either do something good or concede. Now he's just wasting my time. See? You just wasted my time. Yeah, good game indeed. Here you go. There's nothing you can do because I've got three creatures. And you're dead. Buy 6. Wow, Why does this look like a... If it's in the top corner, it looks like a webcam. Like one of those Logitech balls. Now, let's see if we can, get lucky another time. I think that I drafted good enough. I mean, there were some pretty neat drafts. So, Rapacious Raptor. That's a cool name. Really? Nothing? No creatures? Well, at least I can destroy something if I want to. Okay, I'm going to mirror that play. Is this going to be a mirror game too? There's what? What? No. Give it flying. Come on, do me a favor. Give it flying. Make it a flying hardy veteran. Oh, yeah, that's true. Here, I'm going to play an aggressive urge on your hardy veteran just to draw a card. Are you going to counter? No. Now you see, now I have too much lands. Come on. Oh yeah, this is just dog eat dog, man. You play 2 games, you draw almost no lands, and then you stack your deck with lands, and this is what happens. You don't get anything useful to play. Oh, there the kite sail guy is. He's one of the good. One of the best draws you can have, common wise, right? Okay, Thundering Spineback, you'll be there in another 3 turns. If I manage to survive by then, you're welcome to come and help me. None of those Snubhorns that I put into this deck are now going to, somehow magically appear. Pass. At least my Plummet is of use. Why does he leave all his mana open? Is he going to counter this Plummet? And why does this creature look like a rat with a dragon's head on it? Yeah. There's nothing I can do. So come on. Auto passing. Oh, finally. Counter spell. Why the hell is he leaving his mana open? What's the deal? Or he's going to bounce it. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's bad. Now I need to naturalize it and wait another turn for it to untap, basically. Or I played a Colossal Dratmaw and then untap it. At least that's a useful card. I mean, look at it. It's like it's a giant compared. I like how gigantic is that, like a ship of twerps, or is it or is that dinosaur so big? I mean, if that's a regular ship, don't tell me you have another one of those. Oh, come on. So that was the plan all along, eh? At least I don't get any splash damage from the trample. So that's good. I need blockers. I need more blockers. Other dinosaurs you control get +1/+1. Okay. It's one of the better uncommons, I believe. I don't know. Maybe. Put a +1/+1 creature on target creature you control. What's he drawing? What's he drawing? Okay. Now he's not going to do combat tricks like he did in the previous turn. I mean, look at that. This thing was like fairly expensive. Yeah. Come on, I'm done. I want to play my sentry, please. Come on. Leave him alone. I want to kill the water knot. Yay! And I want to buff my Thundering Spine back, please. Because that one is pretty important. And keep the Moment of Triumph in your hand, because right now you need to play defensively. Even though, you know, he has some pretty... He can have anything bouncing, you know, whatnot. Oh, okay. Which one are you going to do? The Jungleborn, of course. And then recast it again. Yup. Recast it to get another one of these tokens. There you go. And if I don't draw anything cool, like Ghalta, I'm going to create a token with Trample. So at least this thing creates tokens every turn. There we go. This is nice. Okay. Keep it going like this. Just take it easy. Don't play too aggressive just yet. I mean, I don't feel comfortable playing too aggressive now. I don't have enough life. Okay. He draws. He must have some bounce spells in there somewhere. I mean, normally green doesn't handle land-based creatures all that well. You know, you see the Plummet and the, what is it, the Crushing Canopy, or, you know, they can handle, but blue is like, you know what, you have a creature with counters on it. Here, let's bounce it using whatnot. Storm Sculptor, it's cool if you have something like this, but I don't think it's good enough. Oh, cool. Who's getting +2/+2 this turn? I mean, I have a token with which I can block, so it's not like I need... Yeah, okay. And now, are you going to attack with it? Well, that's the question, isn't it? This is a risky proposition. I want that token, at the very least. Do you have any... Oh, wait a second. He's unblockable. Why the hell don't I see that right now? Can't be blocked. It says so in the description, you fool. Okay, more 3/3 stuff. Damn it. Damn it. Yes, that's right. I'm going to attack with these guys and leave some blockers. I need to start putting up some aggression. And I have to pay attention because, you know, he has more creatures, so he can deal damage more reliably than I can. Yeah, I figured as much. Now the question is, what's he going to do? He could attack with everything and have one of those pump cards in his hand and just bypass my blocking creatures. That would be gnarly. That would be very gnarly indeed. Hardy Veteran. He's counting. He is counting. This is not good. I'm not comfortable with this. Oh my goodness. Nice. Well, yep, and he has more creatures than I have. So that's a good game. I'm not going to block. Yup. Smash me. Damn it. Damn it. I'm going to do another draft because I'm so sad. This was such a good draft. I mean, look at it. It was such a good draft. Well, at least I get some packs. I'm going to do another draft. I want to do another draft. Bombard. Hello, Jadecraft Ranger. There is another one. I'm going to do one more draft just for the kick of it. Warkite Marauder attack. So I'll be back in a couple of seconds and you'll see me do another draft. Okay, and we're back. We're going to play one more. Let's see if we can draft something interesting. Oh my goodness. Are we going to play vampires? Think maybe that we're going to play vampires. I'm not sure yet. Moment of craving. So now I'm eyeing black and white. Okay, the Dusk Legion Zealot. Yep. Let's go. Each opponent loses one life for... No, that's not what I'm looking for. Return target creature card, draw a card. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Snubhorn Sentry. That's what I'm looking for. Snubhorn Sentry is so good, you can always play it. A World Shaper. We put the top 3 cards into one. Put all land cards. So yeah, that's cute, but it's not what I'm looking for. When Sanguine Glorifier enters the battlefield. Both of these are interesting. I like this one better. These Snubhorns are so easy. This is less easy. Each opponent loses one life for each creature you control. That could be a good bomb if you have enough creatures. But you know what? You'll never have more than 5 or 6 creatures. So then this is a 5 or 6 damage for 3 mana. So that's good. Scoundrel or the Revenant? The Revenant. I want flying. Yeah, well, not my favorite pick. Sun Sentinel. 2/2 with Vigilance. Not too bad. And this is all stuff that I have to draw, but don't like. Cool card, but far too cumbersome. Damn it. There's not much here. There's not much here. Rather have the Voracious Vampire. Okay. Here we go. Sadistic Skymarcher. That's better. I'm going for the Snubhorn. When I can get it, I get the Snubhorn. Yeah, the Conquistador is not half bad, is it? There we go. Give me more conquistadors now, please. This Sightseer Corsair would be a good draw, right? Well, we're going to play Arterial Flow because of, you know, synergy and stuff. Storm Default. Cool card, but not necessary. Yeah. What's with those Cleansing Rays? I don't need a Cleansing Ray. Well, looks like I have no choice in the matter. Oh well. Human Pirate. Whenever a dinosaur deals damage to a dinosaur, destroy that creature. Okay, cool. I do have some dinosaurs, yes. Oh, whatever. These are just blind picks. Don't have any choice in the matter. It's just how it is. Dinosaur spells. Destroy target enchantment. Destroy target creature if power 3 or less. Obviously, that's our choice. The Blight Keeper. So 1/1 flying. Or we get the Direfleet Interloper. Synergy and stuff, you know. This I like. The enrage thing on that one is good. There we go. Legion Conquistador. I'm not going to try and destroy target non-basic land. Patera has flying as long as you control a dinosaur. It's cool. Return to... No, I'm going for the Legion Conquistador here. Yep. I'm doing one other one of those. Oh, this is a hard one. This is a hard one because this the costly plunder is not bad as well. Yeah. If I can draw return a pirate card from your graveyard to your hand, then do the same for vampire, dinosaur, and merfolk. Do we have a real? Do we have a real? Yeah, we have one pirate. One. Okay. Or we get the Seeker Squire. Yep. Good blocker. Yep. No think picks these. I'm not going to play this. March of Drowned. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. And that's it. Okay, let's get all this crap out of here. I mean, yeah, because we don't need this stuff. And we need a shatter. Okay. Stay. Dinosaur spells. I don't have many. I only have like 4 dinosaurs in here. Yeah. Gilded Sentinels going. Oh, no, okay. Canal Monitor. Okay. March of the Drowned. No, thank you. The Cleansing Rays. Too specific, but I'm going to keep them. 1 Sun Sentinel, 1 Ghostly Pun, 1 Dinosaur Hunter. Deals damage to a dinosaur. Destroy that creature. Okay. I wish I had like a fire whip. Okay, Dusk Legion Senate. Moment of Craving. Some removal, you know. I've got the Legion Lieutenant, which is basically what I'm hoping to get early on every time. You choose a non-land card. So I have 2 discard cards. But I don't feel that they are needed. This one, Sadistic Skymarcher. That was one of the best draws. A Voracious Vampire, Sanguine Glorifier, Suncrested, yep. And the Battling Ixalan. Now that's a good one. Okay, let's stack more lands in there. We're not going to get caught like we did last time. Well, let's see, what is it? We've got 20 lands against 30 creatures and non-creature cards. Alright, let's have a look whether this will do something or not. Oh man, I just I drafted a Ghalta and I didn't get to play it. I mean, how bad is that? Now this is a good start. This I like. At least there's a Snubhorn Sentry in here, and there's some removal. You know, keep. Hello, Sean Will BJJ 13. And then we get to. This is good. Come on, this is so good. Moment of Craving is really good. There you go. She's gone. She's dead. Here you go. And there's a small likelihood that there's vampires in this deck as well. I mean, there you go. Damn it! How the hell does this happen? Yes, I know. Ritual of Rejuvenation next. I wonder if I can keep this up. I mean, I'm burning through my cards quickly, more quickly than he does, so I could use all the draw that I have. Okay. Nope. Okay, there we go. And this is an instant, so first I'm going to attack with the Sun Sentinel. See what he does. I hope that he wastes a spell now. He's going to waste a spell. He's going to waste a spell. Or not. Okay, they're not going to play the Canal Monitor. Yes, this is turning out good. And next turn, if nothing strange happens, I can cast the Ritual of Rejuvenation and draw an extra card, because that's the most important thing right now. Getting some more cards in your hand. Yep. Now you see, it doesn't matter because I still have enough mana to play the Vanquish. Counter target non-creature spell. Okay, cool. Next, attack with the Sentinel and the Monitor. Sean Will BJJ 13. Unfortunately, he's going to die. Which means that your moment of triumph just fizzled because there was no target anymore, which means that you don't get the life that you were hoping for. So this is getting caught with your pants down, because I have these creatures on the field, but I don't have any cards in hand, and he has all the cards in hand, and I'm you know. Oh, that's better. That's better. Okay, so he has 2 mana to do something. Now, I don't control another pirate, so that's not cool. But on the other hand, it's a 3/3 for 3 mana, so yeah. And this gives me the blessing, which I need to deal 10 damage. Nice. This went a whole lot better. Let's see what he has. Does he have some mass removal spell? The Deadeye Brawler? Really? Draw a card. Well, if that's it, you're done. Come on, come on, come on, do. Beagle 5 is playing Magic. Do. The Exalted Skymarcher. Now, it's simply a good game. I mean, there's nothing you can do. Nope. Just, you know, oh, he's going to block. What is he hoping that he'd do? I don't know. Good game. Or not. Yay, silver tier 4. I feel so established now. I never thought that I would be using that Kill the Vampire, the Cleansing Light card. I mean, it's so specific. If you play against somebody who only plays green and red, I mean, it's a pretty useless card unless he plays an enchantment, which is not really... There aren't really that many good enchantments that people want to play, so yeah. Okay. Same as last time. Let's hope that we don't get screwed with the mana. I mean, there's not much that we can do about it if we don't draw the mana. There we go. Are we going to draw a swamp next time? Or is the game going to pull a trick on me again? Oh my goodness. Chew, come on. I am over. Can you if you're well attuned to, you know, speech, you can almost taste the disappointment if I don't get a swamp. There you go. I mean, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this game? I stacked enough lands into this deck to draw at least 1 land every 2 cards. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one I block. I mean, it's going to be 2 damage regardless anyway. That's it. This is it. The game is just, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't understand why this game does this to some people. I mean, should every... Yeah, well, you've earned your victory, dear sir. I mean, there was pretty much nothing I could do. Flying and lifelink, yep. Oh, this is just ridiculous. This doesn't make any sense. Do I have a stack of 10 lands all of a sudden somewhere? I mean... Oh yeah, sure, Luminous Bonds as well. No blockers. This game doesn't want me to win. There you go. Good game. I'm not going to waste your time. So what is going to happen right now is I am going back in there and again stack more lands in here than is necessary. But you know, I'm trying to, you know, outplay the game. I'm not even trying to outplay my opponent or anything. I mean, it's ridiculous. I already have more lands in there than would reasonably be required to have. Yep. 60 card decks typically have 23 to 27 lands. Well, I'm at 22 and I'm not at 60. Hello, Baron von Schloth. See? Come on. And I've got all these small cards that I can easily play if I want to. And there you go. Finally. Took your sweet time, didn't you? Random number generator. And everybody plays that card. And I mean, would you blame him? Of course not. It's a really good card. I mean, it's a 3/3 for 1 mana. You just have to be patient, that's all. Oh yeah, sure. It can't be blocked by dinosaurs, that's all, you know. Oh, yeah. And this one, yeah, well, there's no, it doesn't have haste, so what's it going to do? Nothing. Only these guys also had lifelink. I would be so grateful. Now I'm going to take the 2 damage. Why would I play the Cleansing Ray? Kill my own vampire or what? Oh yeah. Logic dictates that I have to attack now. And you have to block with 2 creatures because it has menace and you don't want to lose your Snubhorn. I can understand that. I wouldn't like to I wouldn't like to lose that one either. Now this is a problem. Now the fine thing is that it doesn't kill any creatures. I mean, that would be disastrous. That's much better. Just hang around. No attacks for this turn. I want to have the defensive edge for as long as even if that's, I don't know if that's possible or not. I'm going to play the Canal Monitor next turn, and then I can play slightly more aggressive because the Snubhorn will be 3/3 instead. He still needs 3 cards to make his Snubhorn Sentry 3/3, so I've got that little advantage at least. So I can attack with the Snubhorn, the Vampire, and see what he does then. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who likes to bluff, you know. Yay, there's the City's Blessing. Now, you know, he's untapped, so he can do all kinds of mischief now. He could pump one of his creatures with some kind of a mischievous spell, or he can give some creature first strike, or I don't know. But he's not looking at his cards right now, so he's just, I don't know. He's hedging his bets, perhaps. He's going to use the Frilled Death Spitter and the Sworn Guardian to block my Voracious Vampire, perhaps. Or he does nothing. Okay, that's cool. Now, Vanquish the Weak is something that we are going to keep in our hands for these kinds of creatures. Yup. This is a parrot with lizard arms and a zebra tail with a feather at the end. No, we're going to burn this fella down. Yup. And then we are going to attack with these 3 creatures. And we keep some behind for defense. But he has to block something now. Okay, so this is going to give me 1 damage. See, I knew he would block in this way. Yep, done. Oh, no. Why? I want to deal 2 damage to the Death Spitter. Oh well. Yep, that's cool. So let's see. I hope he plays it. He plays a give me a damn vampire so he can use his cleansing ray, or play some summon enchantment. I don't care which. Oh, there it is. And I'm going to attack with 3 again. Don't attack with all your creatures at once. I mean, especially not the Legion Lieutenant. That's just asking for trouble. The Bellowing Altisaur. I mean, wait, you're dealing damage to my Altisaur? Okay, I'll pump all my other creatures. It's such a good deterrent. Okay, let's see. Pleasure Beam. That's cool, man. Hello, Pleasure Beam. Now this is the way I like to start this deck, with enough mana and some spells that I can play. Now it is a very expensive 2 damage card. So, yeah. It gets interesting once you have like 4 or 5 creatures. He probably has a lot of removal. I mean, it's a black deck after all. Yep, Dusk Legion, sell it. No, I have to play the Lieutenant. I mean, it doesn't make any sense otherwise. Oh, it's too bad that it doesn't have a drained life, mechanic. Oh, too bad. Now I know that he'll be bluffing whenever he tries to attack with that thing. Now the Skittering Heartstopper, that's a problem. That's a real problem, because it can attack, he can attack and give it, death touch, and I basically can't touch it because I'm not going to sacrifice my Legion Lieutenant just to stop that stupid thing. This is much better. This is better. A 3/3. So right now we're at a standoff. This is a standoff. The Skittering Heartstopper is basically there to stop me from attacking. He says whenever you attack, you'll lose one of your creatures. You don't want to lose one of your creatures, so you don't do anything. And now we're just waiting. He's probably going to draw some kind of a removal spell, and then he's going to destroy the Legion Lieutenant, because that's the biggest threat. Because he basically pumps every damn knight that's going to enter the game. Paladin of the Bloodstained. Okay, I've got a Voracious Vampire. That's cool. I can pump him, but it's not going to do anything. Yeah, whatever. So now the Gruesome Fate is starting to look more interesting with each passing turn. Okay, my Snubhorn Sentry is now stronger. So this is as it stands a stalemate, but we don't know what he's capable of with this. So far, it looks like a mirror game. I mean, the only thing I don't have in my deck is the Skittering Heartstopper and the Martyr of Dusk. I don't have either. I just didn't draw it. Okay, since I have two of those now, I'm going to play one of them. Now, I could use this as a finisher at some point. Come on. Pleasure be with this Logitech webcam. Yeah, the key is getting your removal cards now. I mean, too bad we didn't get too many removal cards. Oh, that's so nasty. That's nasty. Damn it. He has card advantage. I never like ceding the advantage, whatever it is. Whether it's card advantage or HP advantage or creature advantage. So right now it looks like I'm at a disadvantage, although my creatures have more HP and power than his creatures do. So yeah, no attacks because the Skittering Heartstopper is there, which I greatly dislike. The Paladin of the Bloodstained is there. Yep. We're racing to the top. So now I get all this mana. Yep, Canal Monitor. It's one of the staples, Oh, cool, another Snubhorn Sentry. So those basically even themselves out because I can block him and it'll basically negate his 5 because it won't get, doesn't have trample or anything. Oh, cool. Oh my goodness. Can I choose at least? Yep. I wanted to exile the flying creature. Oh, right. Whatever. Half the creatures they own rounded up. Really? Oh my goodness. Sacrifice 3 creatures. Come on, that's just sick. Faunus Hunger. That's like one badass card to have. Why are you so tentative? Come on, man. Exactly. He's going to get a life anyway, so. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Come on. Okay. Good game. Yeah, he won fair and square. I made some bad mistakes, even though I don't think it could be avoided. So, this video will be called How Not to Draft Ixalan. How not to draft. Don't waste your money. Oh, but I love to draft. Now this I like. This can be useful. Keep. Hello, my friend. Hello, lucky stars. Oh. look, finally some good cards. But you know, perhaps I need to ditch some stuff, but to make this more competitive. But I don't know. I'm sorry, I just have a moment of craving. So instead of walking to the fridge, I walked onto the... Oh my goodness, this is horrible. I walked up to the graveyard and tried to, you know, suck some old blood out of some, you know, creatures. But they're all dried up, so yeah, it's kind of hard. Here at the graveyard. I don't get it. Contextually, this is a weird card. Resolve. Okay. There you go. Won't live for long. That card. Nope. Nope. Cannot be allowed to live. There you go. Let's explore, shall we? Ooh. Not what we're looking for, but at least we can play the Vampire Revenant next turn. That's going to put some hurt on the enemy because he probably has some plummets in his hand. Because that's what I would do. Ouch. Ouch. I don't like that. No blocks. I detest merfolk. I don't like them. Synergy is great. Come on. Oh, you didn't need a plummet. You just, you know, put a storm fleet aerialist into the game instead. At least they can block each other to death. Oh, sure. Can't be blocked. Doesn't look good for me now. He's going to attack with a Silvergill Adept, I believe. Oh, he's going to attack with them all. Holy moly. That's some ballsy stuff right there. What were you expecting, that I would play my Silvergill? Oh, my Silvergill, my Snubhorn? Oh my goodness, I suck at drafting. Here, let's deal 1 damage. Nope. This wasn't the best of drafts. Oh, cool. Perilous Voyage. Ah, somebody's flying. What did you draw? Oh, cool. Discard 1, please. Let me know what you discard. The Jade Bear. Yep. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I did come for you. Nope. 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 It happens again. Yeah. Cool. Now I have too many lands. I wonder if there's some kind of a, I don't know, weird arithmetic. Oh my goodness, look at all the text. Put a +1/+1 counter on Forerunner of the Heralds. But I've got a Snubhorn Sentry. He's cool. I'm still two cards short of it becoming, oh my goodness, of it becoming a 3/3 though. And I cannot block these guys, so I'm pretty dead soon. Since this thing is not going to do anything because I don't have a damn vampire. I don't want to know what you have in your hand. Discard it, please. Oh. That's amazing. This one is so bad. Oh, well. Another game lost. Deserve it. I play so bad. Should I play 40 card decks instead? Perhaps these decks are just far too big. I mean, I'm not drawing what I need. I'm drawing all this fluff, you know. Oh yeah. At least I got to 3 wins last time. Now it's only 2 wins. Alright. That's it for this episode of Beagle 5 Gaming. Let's see what we got. We got a Chupacabra. That's nice. I already have like a gazillion Chupacabras, but Merfolk Mistbinder. If I ever want to build, you know, one of those things. The Path of Metal. Put on the metal. It deals 1 damage to each creature that doesn't have first strike, double strike, vigilance, or haste. Whenever you attack with at least 2 creatures that have first strike, double strike, vigilance, and or haste, transform Path of Metal. Okay, add 1 mana of any color. That's good. It deals damage, but it taps to each opponent. Okay, and choose a creature at random that attacked this turn and destroy that creature. So that's cool. It's cool. It's not a bad enchantment at all. Too bad it's a legendary, but you know, playing 4 of these, that would be overkill. That would be overkill. You basically Wrath of God the shit out of them. So yeah, this didn't end up as well as I hoped that it did. But you know what? It's cool, right? In any case, this was Ranked Draft Rivals of Ixalan. As you can see, I'm not an ace player. I'm not the best player to draft, but I like to draft regardless from time to time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you saw what not to do. I mean, I think that my decks were too big, and therefore I wasn't drawing any useful stuff. And the problem with draft is that you have to realize that even though some cards might seem like they have some function in your deck, most often, more often than not, these cards are pretty useless. They're just filler to be in there. So you have to be very, very, very critical about what you're putting into your deck. So yeah, I actually got a Ghalta. Can you imagine that? In any case, thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.